So I understood now this fact that Parsathi Rajgopalachari has manipulated and committed a lot of frauds. So you being the legal advisor of Sri Ramchandra Mission, can you let us know what exactly he has done, all the manipulative and fraudulent activities that he has done? Can you brief us on all the cases which are there? So to start with, just let us know how many cases are there against Sri Rajgopalachari.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Recently, it would not be very easy for me to tell you about the exact number of the cases which are there.
Rough idea?
Rough idea. At the moment, there are around 10 to 12 cases which are pending over at the moment.
Right.
Around 10. It can be 8, 9, 10, whatever. It's around that.
10 cases are there
around them, and which includes both civil, criminal. There are complaints, there are appeals, and all. It includes both the things.
Right.
Now, if you would ask me that how this person has done a manipulation and how
all the manipulative tactics, all the fraudulent activities, you can brief us about that.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you about it. See, the constitution of the society, according to that, each and every society has to function. They are the bylaws of the society.
Yes.
Now, the bylaws of the society, there is a clause 3B, which says that a person shall be the spiritual representative of the society, who shall be in the direct line of succession. The word direct line of succession clearly indicates that a person will be from the genes of the founder president, and it can be no other person.
So, how is it that Parsathi Rajgopalachari is not aware of this?
Parsathi Rajgopalachari is very well aware about this fact. And he has been misguiding the people, he has been misguiding and misleading the courts by saying that the word direct line of succession means that it includes the disciples. But I would make it very clear here that the founder president, while he was also, I would make it clear here that founder president was working in the courts before he had propagated this.
Alright.
So he was very well aware about the legal situation.
And the terminology is used.
Terminology is used. So the constitution which was prepared, at that time he clarified this thing in a clause named as 4H of the constitution of the society, which says that he shall nominate among his spiritual successor who shall be the president of the system, and all the powers will be vested upon him. Now, here the word spiritual successor has been made very clear.
Okay.
The word successor has been used. Now, how this person, P. Rajgopalachari, has manipulated this? I'll tell you, I'll clarify this. P. Rajgopalachari, with the help of his follower and associate, he has changed the constitution, entire constitution of the society.
I have both the constitution, the original one and the one populated by...
When you see the constitution, both the constitution, when you see clause 4H, it will clearly differentiate what is the difference between both the things. See, the word spiritual successor has been used in 4H, which is registered, and which was registered in the year 1945 itself, and which is continuing and is registered in the society. If you go and ask from society, there will be the registrar of society will clarify this fact that it is a registered document. Whereas the unregistered constitution, the other constitution which are talking, the 4H clause says spiritual disciple.
Alright.
So the word successor and disciple is different.
Alright. So he manipulated the word itself.
Exactly. He's manipulated this word. Now when you go to the bare reading of the contents of the nomination, the two nominations which I had earlier expressed it, that there were two nominations, 23rd March 1974 of P. Rajgopalachari and 16th April 1982 of Sri Umesh Chand Saxena. When you see these two nominations, I want to clarify here, the 3B and 4H clause together are enlightened in the nomination of Sri Umesh Chand Saxena.
And nothing of that sort.
And it has been stated that he is the spiritual representative in the direct line of succession and the successor president of Sri Ramchandra Mission. Whereas here and there he has used the word successor president word. What I said 4H is he shall nominate an spiritual successor. The word successor has come here. And in the said nomination he has also made it clear,